your tail of the tape. Hackbrass 29, Ribovics is 28, both men 5 foot 10 inches tall. Couple of professionals on the scale here on Friday, 3 inches in reach for Morocco's Nasrat Hackbrass. Here's Joe Martinez.
And now, fight fans, we are set to go with the next fight tonight. 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a striker standing 5 feet 10 inches tall. Weighing in at the lightweight limit, 156 pounds. His record stands at 14 victories. With 1 defeat, desde Córdoba, Argentina, here is Esteban, el Gringo Ribovics. And across the octagon, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A Muay Thai fighter standing 5 feet 10 inches tall. He too weighed in 156 pounds and in 22 fights. Has a record of 17 victories with 5 defeats. Fighting out of Rabat, Morocco, here is Nasrat Hackbrass. And your referee in charge of the action, Jason Herzog.
I can listen to Joe Martinez roll that R on Ribovics all day long. Chrissy Blair getting us started for round 1. Jason Herzog, third man in the octagon for this one. Daniel Esteban Ribovics minus 260 for El Gringo at close.
First round, fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready?
Yes.
Fight!
Hackbrass, center of the octagon in red. Ribovics is in blue. Winner of this fight could very well get a lightweight ranking next week, and an early inside leg kick lands for the Argentine.
Got another southpaw versus conventional matchup, the 5th one of the night. We're not seeing a lot of hand fighting out of this matchup. You know, you saw in the other one, they're hand fighting right off the bat. So we're gonna see more jabs out of Ribovics if that hand fight isn't happening.
Got to think both. Oh! Good connection by Hackbrass early. That draws a wry smile from Ribovics.
I mean, triple jab, left hand. That was the hand fight to set it up.
Hackbrass stuffed all 13 takedown attempts of Jared Gordon in his last fight in Saudi Arabia last June. Emerged with a split decision win. Ribovics hasn't lost since he was taken down 11 times in his UFC debut in March of 2023.
Thing I love about watching both of their striking is the balance. Neither of them are leaning over their lead leg when they throw their punches. See, he just stays perfectly balanced, and that's why they get so much power, and you can't see the telegraph of the punch.
Hackbrass off to a pretty efficient start.
Ooh, nasty left hand is just connecting a lot. It's the boxing that's really giving Ribovics trouble right now.
And that strike busted Ribovics' lip wide open.
Nice kick. That's a nice kick as well to the body.
Oh, nice straight shot there by Hackbrass. Some high-level striking on display early. Nice combination by Ribovics. Oftentimes you'll see him punctuate it with a head kick, as Terrence McKinney and others can attest.
Nice shot to the body. That was right on the liver.
Yeah.
He ate that. You saw, he's like, ow, that hurt. But then he just like, oh, actually, we're not going to stop it, so I better act like it didn't hurt.
Ribovics' corner wanting him to be mindful of that overhand left of Hackbrass. Artem Kuzmanov, Sean Soriano, and Elvin Espinoza in the Ribovics' corner.
My favorite part is that the way you're watching Hackbrass throw that liver, that one right there, that's setting up the left hand. You see how he followed it with the left hand? Because you have to defend it, that liver shot. You have to defend that teep, and then the left hand can come right over the top of that defense. Beautiful. If you're Hackbrass, you've got to keep that one, right? Keep that going because it's setting up his left hand.
Good low kick by Ribovics. Hackbrass looks sharp tonight, man.
Sure does. His boxing is clean. And notice how he keeps going to that same liver spot.
Yeah.
That one right there. He keeps going there with the left hand and the left kick. And that's setting up his strike so well.
Faraz Sahabi's got to love what he's seeing out of his student here early. Good combination by Ribovics.
Here he goes to the body again. Nice body work from Ribovic. That's what he needs to do as well. Go head hunting on Hawk Press just isn't working. You got to go to the body more. Good combo. Beautiful.
Strong work by the matchmakers putting these two together. Just over a minute here to go round one. Oh! Haq Perez finding the range with back-to-back left hands.
Yeah, and you're also just seeing how durable Ribovics is in this matchup. I mean, you saw in the Noche fight, but to see it back-to-back, the same durability every fight, it's an attribute you don't always have.
And there it is again, another crack by Haq Perez. And a lot of people wondered if Zellhuber wasn't able to get Ribovics out of there with all the power shots he landed. How was Haq Perez going to do it? Well, it's off to a great start.
Yeah, you got to go to the body. That's the only way. And that's one thing that you're seeing out of Haq Perez. That teep kick to the body is a difference maker. And the body work. See how he's always going to the body first. They know that Ribovics can take a lot of shots to the head from that Zellhuber fight. So they're like, let's just beat up the body.
Huge land late in the round by the underdog Haq Perez, who is off to an outstanding start.
Respira, tranquilo.
Cool down. Calm down.
Él solo está buscando el volado.
He's just trying to get into that overhead. Listen, and we're hitting the middle, and it is touching him. I want you to move a little bit to your left. Continue to watch the other levels. You need maybe the leg is going to open up your hands.
Left hand, okay? You drop your hands. Don't drop your hands. Don't drop your hands.
No, the right hand stay tight, yeah? Stay tight. Hey, vamos a tirar la mano y la pata.
Listen, let's try some hands and some legs too to try to kick him in the head, okay?
Check out some of these shots. Haq Perez with the left hand down the pipe. Nice body work, and that's why you're seeing Ribovics' hands drop. Another left hand over the top. I mean, boxing 101. Go to the body, the head opens up. There it is right there, right over the top of the body.
Well, 2 weeks from tonight, middleweight hopeful set to lock up for a second time inside the Apex. Former title challenger Marvin Vettori facing a Georgian with knockouts in 4 of his last 5 wins. The imposing Roman Dolidze. You can catch the main card 7 p.m. Eastern, only on ESPN Plus, March 15th.
Nice kick to the body from Ribovics.
Flurry of punches from Haq Perez, largely blocked by Ribovics. Nice job by Sean Soriano trying to calm his guy down after a challenging round 1. Haq Perez appears to be in the best shape of his life. His physique has changed a lot since, say, that opportunity against Dan Hooker back in 2021. Haq Perez plus 210 at close, minus 160 now on the live number. Huge right from Haq Perez.
Haq Perez, you know, these guys are connecting a lot on Ribovics, but what makes Ribovics different is he keeps the offense very high. Look, I mean, he just keeps it flowing. He doesn't let it get him back too much. He just eats the shot and keeps the work going.
Ribovics landing at a 26% clip, 40 of 156. But the offense keeps coming, to your point.
Yeah, Haq Perez looks very good, too. I mean, his counters, his body work, the mixture of high-low combinations, and his defense. He's looking great.
Good head movement there by Ribovics.
You see that little twist at the end of the combination? That makes such a huge difference. People at home don't know. That little step off to an angle. That's what happens when you stay in front. See that twist again?
Yeah.
He's curling out. That's how you stop long combinations from landing, and that's what's keeping him alive against a guy who's as dangerous as Haq Perez, as he moves and curls the angle. It doesn't just sit in front the whole time.
Few pick up on the subtleties quite like you, someone who does. Coach Dean Thomas. Dino, talk to us.
Yeah, I want to talk about the subtleties of Hap Caress's defense. Beautiful, hands in a great spot, but when he moves his feet, he keeps his body in position, which is why he's able to counter so well. Defense is on point for him tonight, which is he's countering well because he's moving his feet as he's moving out, but he's staying in position.
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about the strike rate of Ribovics, but Haqparast has forced a lot of those misses.
And I think the biggest downfall for Ribovics, if I had to make one correction, is you got to go to the body more, because Haqparast, look how high his hands stay, because he knows it's all head hunting. You got to go to the body more on this man, because he's made the read that the headshots are being attacked.
Well, and to back up what you said, 185 attempts for Ribovics to the head, 14 to the body.
That's what the difference is. Haqparast is going high, low, and you're seeing Ribovics stay head hunting solely for the most part. There's a body combo. More of those.
Haqparast, though, able to land to the body. Ribovics now counters.
Oh, see, the teep kicks to the body, set that left hand up over and over. It's very clean.
Ribovics just keeps on coming, and Haqparast starting to look human a little bit now.
Ribovics is just, he throws so many punches from so many different angles and different counts that it's just overwhelming sometimes.
He'll throw 400 strikes if this thing goes the distance.
It's crazy.
Good counter by Haqparast. Oftentimes, Daniel Cormier will say as the night goes on, the level of competition gets better, and this main card has been high level throughout.
Good call. That's fair.
Oh, Haqparast right up the gut.
Haqparast turning it up just enough. I mean, I think he really does need to punch up the offense another level if he's going to catch up to Ribovics on the punch count. But he's choosing good shots. That body work's going to keep paying off. Look at that kick. You see how quick that kick comes up from Ribovics? That is the key to victory for him.
Oh!
Keep the boxing going and keep winging that right kick, excuse me. That one right there. I mean, it's fast.
That left hand for Haqparast has never looked faster.
The teep kick and the left hand for Haqparast all night.
Oh, big left hand late for Ribovics. Oh, how good is this? 5 minutes still to come.
Whoa, what a fight.
Tranquilo.
Ice, water first.
Eine Runde noch, 2 Runden gönnen wir.
Breathe, listen.
Control your breathing.
Yeah. You're gonna do 4 minutes hard. 4 minutes hard. You're gonna take 1 minute, you're gonna recover. You're gonna finish 4 minutes strong. Yeah? You hear me? The 4 minutes, you're gonna push him back. I'm gonna tell you when. You're gonna push him back. You're gonna hit him to the liver, you're gonna hit him to the head.
Zweifel nicht an deinem Cardio, Bruder. Du weißt, dass deine Cardio unglaublich gut ist. Nein, auf gar keinen Fall.
You have a towel?
I got it.
Sorry.
You have 5 minutes right now, okay? You have 5 minutes right now, and done, okay? You have to be a beast with a brave heart.
Yep.
With a brave heart, okay?
No solo la cabeza, eh?
Not just the head. You need to work that body, too.
Don't wait. Stop the push. You have 5 minutes, that's it. I want to see you.
Get out.
UFC Fight Night is presented by Bud Light. And if only you all could have heard the intensity in both of those corners. Dominic Cruz all sorts of fired up to my right. Firas Zahabi looking for defense and footwork. Sean Soriano and crew on the other side looking for some work to the body.
No solo cabeza, también el cuerpo. They're saying hit the body as well. And I love how Ribovics was able to kick the stool out at the end of that round. He was so mad for how close the fight was at the end of that round that he kicked the stool away. I don't need a rest. That's the type of mentality you have to have going into the third round.
Your Spanish is really, really good, Dom.
Stop.
I went over to Dom's house one night, and he was watching the fights in Spanish. So, trying to get better.
Hey,
nice.
We're all practicing something.
This Ribovics, going to be interesting if he could ever ascend to a main event, because This output over 11, 12 minutes is absurd.
Well, both of these gentlemen are showing why they're main event fighters. This is what you're doing. You're showing that they can do it. It's only 3 rounds, but man, can you imagine this for another 2 rounds after what it's been? Incredible. These guys are looking just fantastic tonight. I love this fight.
Good connection by Ribovics, but Haqparast very responsible defensively. 332 attempts and counting for Ribovics. Oh, beautifully down to the body by Nasrat. Anybody's fight, 3.5 to go.
It really is. This is really going to be who wants it more. You got to seriously pour it on in this 3rd round because they both know each other's strikes now. They got the speed, they got the timing. They're both a little softened up from the beating.
Oh!
The question is, who's tougher? Who's got better cardio? Who's got better output?
That left hand a moment ago might have been Ribovics' best connection, but now Haqparast with a big elbow.
I like the read on the elbows.
Ribovics just will not stop.
And that's the key. I mean, it really is for him. His non-stop offense becomes defense as well.
And if you're Hyder Emil and William Gomez in the back thinking, man, I thought we had fight of the night wrapped up. These guys got to chill.
Oh, hurt him with that one.
Yeah, that got Haqparast off balance.
Oh, my goodness.
Massive knee from Ribovics, somehow eaten by Haqparast.
Oh, gosh. How did he eat that knee?
Oh, Haqparast is busted open.
And that knee, the damage alone could be enough to win this fight.
Oh,
we'll see because they're both bloody. So we don't know what the judges are going to see with the damage also.
What an absolute war. We are going to try to isolate that knee for you.
I mean, it looks like a kick, but it ends up being a knee. It is beautiful. Perfect timing. Nice timing on the takedown. And those are the things that could have been mixed in a little early from Haqparast that could have made this fight open up his offense a little bit on his feet. You know, these shots aren't just for the takedown and, oh, what did you do with the takedown? Well, they set up the damage that you can do later on the fight. This could have helped out Haqparast, but here we are now. He's in on it.
A lot of people felt as though if either fighter attempted a takedown, it would be Haqparast, and wise to force Ribovics to wrestle a little bit here late in the fight.
Yeah, it's not just about wrestling to wrestle. It's also about wrestling to open up the strikes in the striking realm. And, you know, I think a little bit too late, but he's in on it now, and that's what matters. He does have that takedown to his name.
Well, if you're Nasrat Haqparast, you're going to need a lot of output and damage over this final minute to level this after that damaging knee from Ribovics, who sprawls nicely there. Just the 3rd fight in which Haqparast has secured a takedown across 14 UFC starts. Nice left hand by Nasrat. I can smell the blood from here. Oh, nice connection by Haqparast. Oh!
I mean, the fact that you can see Ribovics curling is just keeping him alive, so he's not just brawling in a straight-on exchange. The twists, the turns that are happening on the offense and the defense of these guys is just, that's the chess battle between these two. Nice timing on the takedown attempt. These guys put on an amazing show for us. Grateful for this one. Awesome.
Down the stretch, we come to late head kick.
That one hurt him.
Esteban Ribovics.
Wow.
He wobbles Haqparast down the stretch. Ooh. What a great fight. Ribovics and Haqparast go the full 15. Scorecards coming up next as we continue live.
Make you look pretty good, buddy. Hell of a fight.
UFC Fight Night is presented by Bud Light, who reminds you to drink responsibly. And in part by Cuervo, the tequila that invented tequila. Well, if I'm a matchmaker, I'm thinking Esteban Ribovics is never going to fight on a prelim for the rest of his career. I mean, that guy has put together 2 epically entertaining fights back-to-back. The question beckons, did he do enough to win it? Joe Martinez with the decision.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Here are the totals. Judge Bell has it 29-28 for Hack Perez. Judge Lee, 29-28, Ribovics. And Judge D'Amato scores it 29-28 for your winner by split decision, Nasrat Hack Perez!
Tremendous sportsmanship from Esteban Ribovics, and what a fight between these 2 lightweights.